She laughed as she walked out of the restaurant. My wife, Emily, her heels clicking like punctuation marks to a cruel sentence. "Relax, Daniel," she had said, waving over her shoulder. "It's just a joke." Only, it wasn't funny when 30 minutes turned into 2 hours, and the waiter kept refilling my water while pretending not to notice the empty seat across from me. It wasn't funny when I realized she wasn't coming back. That night I paid the bill, left a tip too big for my pride, and stepped into the rain with something sharp cracking inside me. That was the moment I learned that love, when it dies, doesn't always announce itself. It just slips away while you're waiting for dessert. 5 years passed. I built something new. Therapy helped. Work kept me grounded. And somewhere between late nights and broken trust, I met someone who didn't make love feel like a test. Her name was Ava. She was calm where Emily had been chaotic, gentle where Emily was sarcastic. She never joked about cruelty, never turned my insecurities into punchlines. So when I walked into that same restaurant again, 5 years to the week since the joke, it wasn't to reopen old wounds. It was just dinner with Ava, a quiet celebration of healing. But fate apparently loves irony. "Dan." The voice came from behind me, soft, disbelieving, trembling slightly. I turned and there she was. Emily. She hadn't changed much. Same golden hair, same confidence. But it cracked the moment her eyes fell on the woman sitting beside me. Her face drained of color. "Oh my God," she whispered. "You're with her." Ava looked up, confused. "Do you two know each other?" Emily's mouth opened, then closed. "We used to." I could have said 1,000 things. How she'd walked out of my life without a goodbye. How her joke had broken me in ways therapy could only partially mend. But I didn't. I just smiled politely. "Emily. This is Ava, my fiancé." The word fiancé hung in the air like an echo of justice. She blinked fast, trying to steady herself. "Wow. You move on fast." I laughed once, quiet, bitter. 5 years isn't fast. For a moment the restaurant noise dimmed. The same corner table we'd once shared was visible behind her, the ghost of a memory sitting there. I could almost see myself, wet hair, nervous smile, waiting for someone who thought humiliation was affection. Emily shifted, voice trembling now. "I didn't mean to hurt you, Dan. It was stupid. I was stupid." "You were cruel," I said evenly. "And you taught me what kind of love I'll never accept again." Ava slipped her hand into mine. Warm, steady, real. Emily's eyes glistened as she looked at Ava. "You're lucky," she whispered. "He wasn't always this strong." "I know," Ava said softly. "He told me everything." For a moment I thought Emily might cry. Instead she straightened, nodded and walked out, heels clicking once again, but this time with no laughter, no arrogance. Just silence. As the door closed behind her, I felt something I hadn't expected, peace. 5 years ago I'd been left behind. Tonight I finally walked out first.